Welcome back to... God damn it. All right. Take 47. Welcome back to another episode of Split the Tab. Oh, hell. A little ASMR.
That was good. Cheers.
I'm Andrea.
I'm Lindsay. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. We're out of fruit punch.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait. Superlyte. Look at us.
Superlyte, baby. Do you want to start with power rankings of this, or do you want to get right into the agenda?
No, we'll do the power rankings at the end because I need to try the orange still. I don't think we have fruit punch, but I haven't tried orange. So I'll do this one first, and then I'll drink an orange. We got you, people. We are the critics. We're like food critics, but Superlyte critics.
Oh, this is episode 10. We finally made it to double digits.
Gosh, can you believe it? Nobody's gonna listen. That's what we were told.
Well,
and we have 55 subscribers on YouTube.
55, baby.
We have over 600 streams on Spotify, which I feel like is pretty good.
I was telling Carissa yesterday about how I got eaten alive for the first time in our TikTok comments, and that I refused to go look at them.
Welcome to my life.
We were sitting there. She went on the comments. She goes, "Ooh, you are getting eaten alive right now."
Yeah, but if you go to the folded comments, there's some people that I don't know why TikTok does that. They like fold your comments, but
fold in the cheese.
Yeah. But there's some supporters. There was one girl that has a Karen Bass for mayor or whatever as her profile picture, and she went in and like schooled everybody for you. So don't worry.
Thank you to that follower or person that it just showed up on
her
your
name
page.
Was really annoying though.
I don't support anybody for the mayor of Los Angeles because I don't live in Los Angeles.
Oh, jeez. Do you think that's condensation or do you think it's Superlyte?
It could be boob sweat. It could be condensation. It could be Superlyte. One of the three things.
Oh, man, that's going to be there for the whole time.
It'll dry. Do you need a bib?
No.
I have an adult bib. Jamie got me one for Christmas.
That was the best part about when you were like pregnant. All my food would drop onto my belly.
I have never been pregnant, but I have been large enough where I could where I could use it as a shelf.
Oh, man. Guys, just ignore that for the entire episode.
It'll dry.
I'm over it. I'm over it. We're leaving it.
So, obviously, I feel like every episode we have to start off with a cheers to someone who passed away.
Yeah. It's been a while since we've had to, though.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, it is. But the first, like, 4 episodes, somebody died every week.
Yeah, we had Eric Dane, we had Catherine O'Hara, we had Diane Keaton, we had someone else.
Chuck Norris.
Today we have 2. Rob Bass.
We have 2?
It takes 2 to make the things go right. Yeah, also Kyle Busch.
Oh, yeah.
For all you NASCAR followers. I wasn't really into NASCAR, but obviously I know.
I didn't know who he was. Jake was really offended by me.
The Earnharts, the Jeff Gordons.
Yes.
And the
because that was like our... Wait, is he like a descendant of another one or something? Is that why he's famous? Wait, is it Busch like the beer?
Busch Latte?
Yeah, is it like that?
I don't know.
Because it's spelled the same.
Well, people can have the same spelling. You're like, your last name's Miller, but you're not related to Miller Lite.
Fact check. Is Kyle Busch related to the Busch Brewery?
No, Kyle Busch is not related to the founding Busch family.
Pick up your mic. That was the fastest fact check she's ever given us.
I was on it. No, Kyle Busch is not related to the founding Busch family.
Wow.
Of the Anheuser-Busch Brewing Company.
Okay.
Like I just said, your last name is Miller. Can you fact check if Lindsay Miller is part of the Miller?
Sure is.
Family?
It's Miller time. That's why I married him. Just to get that name.
So yeah, cheers to Rob Bass.
Cheers.
Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch, that was kind of crazy. He's only 41 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Had pneumonia.
Yeah, and it's like, how many times have you pushed through like something respiratory?
Well, he did. He was like racing a couple days before, and then had pneumonia, turned into sepsis, and died.
He was like coughing up blood or something.
Yeah,
that's why they
pretty
called
crazy.
on him. That's so sad.
So R.I.P. to him and all the NASCAR people that follow him. Not Lindsay. Jamie's sister is really big into NASCAR, so that was she actually went to the Indy 500 last weekend.
I think it'd be cool to go to a race.
That I would definitely.
I've heard they're really cool.
But they had well, the Indy 500 is different than NASCAR. Those are like the much faster cars that go like 200 miles an hour.
Oh, that's not like F1. Are they all different? Is F1 something different than that? Shirk would know. Shirk.
What?
Is F1 and the Indy 500 the same kind of cars or no?
No.
But they're like those weird race cars that
Similar, like open wheel.
Yeah.
Race cars, but they're designed for two different.
Oh,
things.
okay. There we go.
And Indy is only American.
This is a place of knowledge. My dad always said that. There's always somebody here that'll know the answer.
It's usually not me or Lindsay.
Never me.
Yeah, so she went to the Indy 500 last weekend, and they had like a moment of silent type thing
Yeah.
for him. They played taps, but they had all these like,
so sad.
what are they called? Like Chinooks, Jamie?
What's a Chinook?
It's a type of like army helicopter, but they all
Oh.
flew like right next to the crowd.
Was
we'll
that
show you the videos.
terrifying? It was
She
probably
said it was awesome.
terrifying. Oh, I would be like scared it was gonna hit me.
Oh, yeah.
Do you ever go to an air show, like a military air show?
We've been
are pretty cool how they
to
do that.
Ocean City,
Yeah.
Maryland.
I was in
I
Atlantic
love that
City.
stuff.
I got to see the Blue Angels. My grandfather was very, very into the Blue Angels, and I got to see him. Jamie took me a couple years ago, and it was Anderson's first time, and it was also my first time. And he and I were both like,
Yeah, it's really cool. I've never been to Ocean City one. We've gone to Atlantic City with Uncle Rudy, and we stayed at Trump Tower. Best view for the air show in Atlantic City. Doesn't exist anymore, though.
"Oh, really?"
This was a long time ago. You don't know who else went with us? Cookie.
Cookie,
It
like
was me, Casey,
Casey-
Uncle Rudy, and Cookie. It was really weird.
interesting crowd.
I was 21.
Nice.
A long time ago.
Yeah, not to talk death, but to get back into the agenda.
Yep.
NBA playoffs
Mhm.
have been happening. Congrats to the Spurs, who in Game 7 last night they
Tall
won.
man.
Wemby.
Wemby. I call him Tall Man.
Jamie's oldest is really into the Thunder, but they won last year, so
Yeah. He's like the tallest man alive.
probably.
And he's so spry. Do you watch the game? That's what I mean. Like, normally
did
they're
not watch
really
the game.
Doppler and like they look like they're falling all over the place because their limbs are too long.
Well,
But he's
people that are
very
super
good.
tall like that are super like injury prone. Joel Embiid
Yes.
gets hurt all the damn time. I feel
Well,
like.
yeah, I feel like it looks like he could snap in half at any moment.
Yeah, he's like a toothpick,
Mm-hmm.
a really large toothpick.
But he's very good.
Yeah, so congrats to the Spurs
Yeah.
and the Knicks. Knicks have actually the last time the Knicks were in the playoff, they played the Spurs, and this was what 26 years ago.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I think it was the Spurs. So yeah, Timmy Chalamet's team's going.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to talk about, so we had Timmy and Kylie
Mhm.
courtside
Mm-hmm.
well, they wouldn't let them have courtside at Cleveland. They let all the Cleveland fans have courtside, but
Yeah.
they were courtside at the
Yeah,
Garden.
they were like second row. I saw them behind people. And
Well, I
was
think
like,
that's fair.
weird.
I think
Yeah,
that's
agree.
fair.
Yeah.
You don't want Knicks
Mhm.
shirts on your and then obviously Taylor and Travis went to game
I was
4.
really hoping they'd be at a game together. I was like, look at this.
Who would be more popular, you think?
I don't know. That's what I mean. I wish I would have, like, we would have seen them both there across from each other or something.
Well, I think the media did Taylor dirty. Like the two dudes.
Oh, I thought
they would not say her name. They kept calling it Travis Kelsey's girlfriend. Put some respect on
they're
that.
in
It's fiancé.
Cleveland. He's a Clevelander. I feel like he's the famous one for Cleveland.
Sure, but you're also with the most famous person in the world.
There we go.
Anyway, speaking of Taylor, obviously every episode I have to somehow bring up Taylor because I'm parasocial.
Are you going to tell them what I texted you? How I thought I liked her that day?
We can talk about that.
Yeah.
Why don't you talk about that, and then I want to talk about Toy
Well,
Story Taylor Swift.
You know, I go through phases, and I just really like Travis Kelsey, and I've always liked Travis Kelsey, and for some reason, I just really appreciated them together at the game. I think it was because it like was not her scene at all.
No, but they've gone to NBA games. They've gone to
When
Wim-
were they ever at
Wimbledon.
another NBA game?
well, she's
Where
been
they
in
sat
NBA,
courtside.
NBA games, but they did baseball. They've done hockey, Wimbledon.
She just looked very casual, like she didn't care. One of my biggest pet peeves, and I said this in our text, is like when she gets out of a car and she turns her head to every photographer, like, yeah, come get the shot. Like,
Well,
just
she
walk into the
knows.
fucking building.
She knows what they're there for, and she wants to look good. You cannot. Don't
She's
talk shit
gonna
on my
look
girl.
good whether she looks straight and just goes to her car, or if she turns like she's always like,
Yeah, and they're amazing shots
Travis doesn't do that, and he looks fabulous. In all of
because
them.
he's looking at her.
No, he's not. He's looking at the car. He's looking at his destination. I teach this to G all the time. When you're riding your bike, you look at your destination, not
Look at
all
this,
around
look
you.
at this guy.
Not all around.
not all around.
So when she went into the basketball game, I felt like she was very like, she just walked in behind Travis. Like it was let him chug his beer for the camera.
This is ridiculous, but she loved that. But
yeah.
I have seen online a lot of comments when she went to hand him a piece of gum.
Oh, yeah.
There was like a whole slew of people that were like, oh my God.
She's holding his gum.
She's normal. Like, this
Yeah.
is the most normal thing I've ever seen her do. I'm
wow.
like, what are we doing?
I know. That's
That
what
shit's a
I'm
little
talking-
crazy.
That is the stuff that drives me wild. That it has to be so crazy.
She's just a human being. I mean, I'm sure she gets diarrhea sometimes, you know?
Yeah, she would never talk about it, though. If I was famous, I'd probably talk about it.
I 100% would. I'd be like Jennifer
gotta be
Lawrence.
open.
I'd definitely be more of like a Jennifer
Yeah.
Lawrence celebrity where like I have no filter and I
Yep.
just... Yeah.
Agreed.
So anyway, back to Taylor Swift Toy Story. Toy Story 5 is coming out. I mean, obviously, that's been a huge movie franchise for... The first coffee mug I ever bought was a Toy Story mug. I still have it in my office to this day.
I actually really wasn't into Toy Story when I was a kid. I feel like I liked it more like Toy Story 4 was like adulthood, and I really liked that one.
I never saw 4. Didn't... Jamie,
Did
which
you
one
see the
was
one with the bear? Lotso?
Didn't you think one of them was like the saddest one ever?
Toy Story 3, I believe.
That's the one with the
Saddest
bear,
one.
the daycare one, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
I never saw that one.
And Andy gives all his toys
Yeah.
away at the end.
Yeah.
Bald.
Yeah. It is really funny though to see the difference in like animation, because Toy Story was like such a big thing when it came out because the animation was so much better.
It was
than
one of the
other
very first Pixar movies.
Yeah. I actually think it was the first. It was the first
Oh,
Pixar movie.
Jamie, can you help me out a little bit with the TS stuff? Sorry.
I think it was the first Pixar movie ever.
Or Nemo.
No, Nemo.
No, that was
the
a cartoon.
2000s.
We're talking like straight Pixar.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. And but there was like a short before that, but this was the first like feature film, I think.
She's
Where
the
we at?
Disney.
Old Disney.
She's the Disney princess over here.
I prefer to be like
It was
a
Toy
villain.
Story.
Yeah.
1995. First Disney.
Oh
Pixar
wow!
movie.
I didn't realize it was that long ago.
Yeah, it's old. So that's what 30 years that this 31 for Toy Story 5 to come out.
But anyway, Taylor Swift is like coinciding.
Is she really?
If Google here, use my no, take your own phone
What?
and Google Taylor Swift.
Take your own phone. Taylor Swift
What
Toy
is it?
Story?
TikTok.
Wait, why? Not
Just
with
see what
Toy
happens.
Story, just Taylor Swift. I'm just searching Taylor Swift.
You get all the Toy
Well,
Story clouds.
Let's talk about this though. My algorithm will probably be people that hate Taylor Swift. Oh, it was Taylor Swift Toy Story. Oh, the clouds. Oh, why is there clouds?
I don't know something.
Jesus, is she getting involved in my Disney life now too?
Yeah.
Well, so there were billboards that said TS in the Toy Story handwriting, but that's
She probably
trademarked.
just has a soul.
TS is trademarked for her.
You're kidding me.
I think I'm right there.
I don't want this to turn into a. I think that our Taylor Swift debate is larger than our political debates here on this podcast.
Well, then let it be.
Let it be. But I did like her last week. I will admit, last week was the week.
Look at that. Orange and green.
You know why I think I have to announce that I liked her? Because I don't want Travis to hate me.
Speaking
Travis,
of the
if you
Kelseys,
ever see
Jason-
this, I love your fiance.
Jason Kelsey was at Lancaster
Mhm.
Country Club yesterday.
Yep.
Saying
Told you boots
that
on the ground. Well,
Jason's
they
over
wouldn't let me in there. We're not allowed in there. Isn't Lancaster Country Club like a very, very reputable golf course, though?
they had the LPGA there
Yeah.
twice. Two years ago. Actually, it was 2 years ago today we were there, Jamie. And then 2015 or 2017. I don't know. Doesn't matter.
When we make it big, we'll join Lancaster Country Club just to be able to do that.
Okay, cool.
We never have to go.
Done.
I went there for
We
a
need,
wedding.
we need a
once.
little bit more subscribers.
Can we get to 100? Like, we've really been working here. TikTok's
You've
growing.
been trying to get 100 since I was in Puerto Rico.
We have 165 on TikTok.
Oh, shit. No shit.
We're growing.
All right, let's keep moving on here.
Yeah.
So last episode I was talking about the John Hamm show, Your Friends and Neighbors, and
Mhm.
then we realized that Jamie has never seen Mad Men. So we're in the middle of season 4 right now.
Mhm.
I love the show.
One of my faves.
It made me really angry at like that lifestyle compared to now. So I wanted to talk about that a little bit. Obviously, you are super anti-feminism.
Which is
you-
why
you
my
love that
favorite
kind of
character
lifestyle.
is the one that you hate.
Your favorite character is Betty Draper.
Yes. I love January Jones as Betty Draper.
She is the worst
Mm-hmm.
human being ever.
Why
she's
do you
a
think so?
She's an asshole of a mom.
Okay, is she but here, you have to think of it this way. Dawn is a cheating, lying son of a bitch.
They all are. That's the whole point.
But how would you, like, that's what every wife was stuck in the 50s. Like, their husband was going
This
to
show
work.
was in the 60s.
Or, you know what I mean? Like, that whole time. Didn't it start in the 50s?
No, it started in 1960.
Exactly 1960. Well, I just feel like they were all stuck in that life. Like, you might be miserable too if your life, like, they were only allowed to be like a secretary and stuff, right?
Yeah, until our girl Peggy Olson fought her way and became a copywriter.
And that's your fave?
I do love Peggy. My favorite is probably Pete.
Which one's Pete?
It's
been so long since I
he
watched.
he has like the craziest arc. He's the one who gets Peggy pregnant in the first season.
Oh, and his wife is, oh gosh. Yes, I know who you're talking about.
His wife is Dave Franco's wife in real life.
Yes. Yeah.
He has the best character arc. He starts off as this asshole and then just becomes more and more human. But
he was very young though in the industry in the beginning.
He was in his early 20s.
He was the beginning. Yeah.
But like now, obviously, I don't think it was like our grandparents.
Yeah.
You know, but when you were wealthy, like he made what, $50,000 a year. That's equivalent to $500,000.
Is it really now?
Today, yeah. I looked it up.
Oh, good.
But you got to drink at work. You got to smoke at work. You got to smoke everywhere. You got to get hammered everywhere. And just live whatever kind of lifestyle you want. I just really think that that's insane.
Yeah, and even the like stay-at-home moms were just like making a martini at 3 p.m. all the time.
Yeah, smoking cigs while they're pregnant, drinking the whole way through.
Yeah.
But I think you would like that. Not the drinking, the smoking, the philandering, all of that. But you would love the lifestyle of being a housewife and taking care. But you can't do that now.
No.
You could make, what, $15K a year, which probably equate. I don't want to do the math in my head right now, but and survive and take care of a family of 4.
That's insane.
Now you need multiple different jobs. You need, it's crazy.
Now, I mean, well, she had like a rich lifestyle, but I do think that they lived way more frugally than we do nowadays. A normal family, not a like wealthy family in the 60s. Like, we think about how much everybody eats out now, and like, you have a closet full of clothes for your kids where like they had one outfit that they would wear to church every Sunday. And my dad always talks about that. He's like, we had a church outfit, one outfit.
I could call my
one pair of shoes, like until they were worn out. And then you got a new pair. And now it's like, I mean, we could blame it on phones again. It makes us want to buy things
to blame
so much. It's true though. Like if I'm like, I'll be like, oh, I'm going to scroll Amazon and I'm looking at stuff I don't even need. I don't need it, but I'll buy it.
Jamie did that last week. I disagree with this company, but she like went on a Shein haul.
Oh, I disagree with them too. I refuse to buy from Shein or Temu.
She just got, what'd you get? Like new lipstick, earrings. She got really, actually the sweater actually kind of looked good quality.
This stuff is cute, but I hardly even like to buy clothes from Amazon anymore.
I was wearing Amazon pants yesterday.
I'm not saying that I wouldn't like them, but they're actually the same thing. They say that the Shein stuff and the Amazon stuff is the same. It's the same manufacturers.
Yeah, when you get something from Amazon, it's like hit or miss. It could be
same with Shein though.
Yeah,
right?
So I'm waiting to see what shows up.
But I've heard that about Lululemon too. That
I've never bought anything.
Somebody went to like the Lululemon factory and they were literally making the same leggings, just not putting the logo on them and selling them on Amazon and that's why you're finding dupes all over the place because they're the same. That's what I'm saying. We are an overconsumption society. There's a documentary about that.
What?
About our overconsumption and how literally like all of the clothes from Shein are just landing on a beach.
I saw that.
Yeah.
That's what I told you.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad.
I think it's terrible. I think it's like child labor laws and sweat factories. Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazon is too, but
yeah, that's what I mean. They're the same manufacturers.
But we gotta love Prime.
I know.
It's here overnight.
It's not even that good anymore, though. A lot of times, it's not here overnight.
A lot of the stuff that I order is.
I think since COVID, it's become like more of a 2-day guarantee or something.
Well, they're not paying their employees well at all. Oh, speaking of that, though, like this is what I say all the time. I mean, obviously, there's BC and AC before COVID, after COVID. the minimum wage in Pennsylvania is still what, like 7
Mhm.
something? COVID happened, everybody had to raise all their rates. So then everybody started at the min of like 15.
Mhm.
Let's just call it 15. But to go from where you were paying 10, 11 to then 15, 16, 17 up into the 20s,
Mhm.
while you're still only making the margin that you're making, mind you, food cost has gone up, everything else has gone up.
Mhm.
You're trying to hold the quality of your own stuff while paying more for everything, paying your employees more. You're still making a razor thin margin. It squashes any business owner
Yeah, people
completely.
wonder why we
It's
have to
so
raise our
fucking hard.
prices.
It is so fucking hard now compared to before COVID because
Mhm.
like it's insane.
Mhm. That's
And
why so many places aren't
everybody
making
wants
it.
raises. Everybody wants more money, and they want to do less work for more money, and that's just where we're at in
Yeah.
life now. And that's maybe that's a conservative view of mine.
I think it probably is.
Yeah, that's why I
insane.
said don't use Shein.
Jamie just saw all the clothing, watched it up on the. I'll try and put I think I can figure that
Can
out.
we do that?
Put a little screenshot. of
I'm a
something in
boomer. I
there.
don't know how to
She
do
is a
any of
boomer.
that shit.
Yesterday, she's like, "Let me show you this shirt that I ordered," and she tries to click on the order. She's like, "Oh, jeez, going back, trying." She screenshots the email and zooms into the picture because she couldn't figure out how to show it to me.
What was it a picture of?
This Taylor Swift shirt.
Taylor
Tell me when
Swift?
you're gonna wear it. I'm gonna wear my own shirt.
All right, so yeah.
So we were on Mad Men. If you haven't watched Mad Men, you should watch it. Where are you watching it? What's it on?
It's on Prime and HBO Max.
Okay, it's so good.
But Prime, I bought the whole series for $20, and then I found out it was on HBO Max. Shout out Jamie. She's the one who told me to check HBO, and I Googled it. It said Prime.
It is
So
so
I gave
good.
Bezos $20.
But it is one of those shows that you're gonna like want to watch the whole way through. It's
Yeah,
hard
I know,
to
but like
stop it.
the first season, it like enraged me just about how the way like women were treated and black
Yeah.
people, and
I feel like I should rewatch it.
it really did enrage me.
Because it does change
The
a lot.
women start to get more empowered.
Yeah.
You know, Joan, I think, next season they might start having black employees, but like this was like at the
Gosh,
time
I
of
don't
like
remember.
The Help, like
Yeah.
Carla was their
Great movie. Great book.
great. I've never read the book.
It's the same as the movie.
I'm like Matilda.
My gosh, we just watched
There's
Matilda
nothing
the other
that
day.
you can learn from a book that you can't get from a TV fast.
Jamie, on your way back, can you bring that air conditioner remote? Because I'm sweltering right now. My face is turning red. I'm dying here. Is it just me or anybody else? Oh, man. Thank you.
We haven't even gotten into the tough shit yet.
I know. All right. Where are we at? Mad Men. Love it. Watch it.
I can't believe you like
That's
the
a
blue.
fact. Mhm.
We'll do the power rankings later. We are missing one.
I have a problem though because when I was in high school, we would mix orange Gatorade and red Gatorade with like Bankers Club. So I'm feeling like I might be
You said
weirded out by
Bankers
that.
Club, and I literally like had a reflex.
Yeah, I
Like,
think
wanted
that's gonna
throw up.
remind me of it, and it might make me want to hurl.
All right, we'll move into the social topic of today. We have a few. We're going to talk about Trump's slush fund of almost $2 billion.
Yeah, isn't this the second point part of the first point?
Kind of. Yeah, we're going to
That's
talk
what
about
my research
the
of
IRS.
10 minutes this morning told me.
We're going to talk about the IRS, how they granted immunity to Trump and his family and all of his business holdings. And the third point, we've been seeing this a lot. It's been happening locally for us. We're going to talk about data centers, which I honestly think you and I are going to agree on that.
I think so too.
We also have a bonus at the end of the episode. We're going to talk about G being racist with a white mother.
Racist to his white mother. We should phrase it that way.
And then we have a fuck, marry, kill, and I have a would you rather for all of you. So yeah, the slush fund that was created, it's $1.8 billion. It's a fund created for the Trump allies who have been treated poorly. We're talking mainly about the J6ers. This is a taxpayer-funded fund. And I just want your initial thoughts on how you feel about that.
Well, I don't have thoughts. I have questions. So
either I will try to answer them, or Jamie on the laptop over there will help.
What I read this morning didn't say that it was created for specifically those January 6 people. It just said that they are eligible to apply.
Yes,
but it
to
wasn't
benefit
like
Trump allies who have been treated poorly. That's their J6ers. That's maybe people that ran that. Well,
that's just different wording than what I saw, is why I'm asking questions. What I saw is anybody that has faced like political anybody, not Trump allies, is what they're saying.
Okay, but let's read between the lines. It was created for people who
did CNN,
which is so funny because
MSNBC tell you that?
They call the left. No, I got it from NPR. NPR is they give you the news. Now they are also publicly funded, and Trump tried to take away their funding, but that's neither here nor there.
So they don't like him.
But, yeah, I think it's ridiculous. I mean, it's really aimed at. You call the left side snowflakes, right? You call them woke individuals.
Not everybody.
His feelings get hurt anytime anybody talks shit on him. His feelings get hurt, and he has to go on a crazy vendetta. We saw it with Kimmel. We saw it with Colbert. We saw
Kimmel deserves it.
No, he doesn't.
He's a fucking ass.
How is he an ass?
He is the worst. He even hates pit bulls.
He is the worst.
He even hates pit bulls. So fuck off, Jimmy Kimmel.
Why do you hate Jimmy Kimmel?
Oh, he literally, there's no neutrality with him at all. Not at all. Like, we talked about Jimmy Fallon, and he's like, let's not get into it.
Jimmy Fallon is probably the least political of all the late night pundits. I love, Jesus, I'm getting all my Jimmys wrong. I love Jimmy Fallon. I think he's great. I mean, obviously he was on SNL for years.
I don't think anybody should be canceled ever. I think you should let him talk, but like, get a new bit, Jimmy Kimmel. All you ever talk about is Trump. You're obsessed with him. The problem with him is he would never see the other side. We got another one. I'm outnumbered by 3 now.
I'm not outnumbering you. I'm here. I'm your friend.
Every week, the crowd grows, and it's just me here. I'll tell you what, nobody complained about all the money they got back in their taxes this year.
I didn't.
They were like, oh my God, did you get all this money back with their taxes this year? I was like, yeah, I did. And I didn't even put it in their face that it was Orange Man that did it.
All right. But okay, look, hold on. You have the $1.8 billion slush fund. Mm-hmm. That's what it's being called. You've had multiple Republicans come out and say that it's not okay.
Yeah, I'm not saying I agree with it.
You had I'll get into the IRS thing as well. I mean, it kind of goes hand in hand. The IRS came out with a ruling that said that Trump, his family, and all of his business holdings are basically the exception to the rule. They do not ever have to get audited again.
Didn't they
They're not going to be under
them or something? And that was the agreement
for what, like 10 million, 10 billion?
Yeah,
I can't remember.
I think it was 10 billion because they agreed to not take the money, but then they said that it needs to be put in a fund for these people is what it was.
But it grants immunity to Trump, his family, and his businesses from ongoing inquiries into their taxes. It shields Trump from any significant financial liability at all. And so my problem with that is multi-layered. You have the Presidential Audit and Tax Transparency Act that came into play since Nixon has been president.
Mm-hmm.
Trump is the only president in modern history that has not released his taxes.
He's the only one that anybody has cared about it.
Right, but it's never been an issue before. And then, he's running the
Why hasn't it been an issue?
He's running because they release it and you can see what's
No, but
going
that's
on.
what I'm saying. Like, no. Nobody cared about it because they were trying to find things to be mad at him
People
about.
care about it now because it's like the same thing as the Epstein files. Like, what the fuck are you hiding?
Agreed.
If you want to, you're talking about you're the most transparent president. You're going to make America great again. You're going to do all these things. Show your fucking taxes, man. Because he's shady. He's shady. The fact that the IRS came out and did that, I think, is wild. I mean, you had a top lawyer at the Treasury. I'm just referencing my notes here.
Mm-hmm.
His name was Brian Morrissey. He resigned after that deal was announced because he thought it was unethical. Yeah,
I mean, I'm not saying I agree with the slush fund, as Google told me that only the people that hate Trump call it a slush fund. But, that's besides the point.
That's literally what it is.
I'm just saying when I actually Googled Trump slush fund because I didn't know what was happening. And it was like the people that don't support Trump have nicknamed this his slush fund. And I was like, it's called the anti-weaponization something. That's the actual name.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that was Google. It wasn't even TikTok. It was actually
No, but that's
Google.
your algorithm telling you that.
Does Google have an algorithm?
I can Google it right now and not get... There's probably an algorithm for everything.
I thought it was just social. Let me Google it. Should I Google Trump slush fund or should I... Oh, wait. Look it up by its regular name. Anti-weaponization.
It is called Anti-Weaponization Fund. It's a controversial taxpayer-funded pool to compensate allies who claim they were unfairly targeted by previous administrations.
Oh, he's paying $1.776 billion because it's the 250th anniversary. How sweet of him. Wasn't that sweet?
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
He's thinking of all of his fellow Americans. celebrating
So
the
speaking
country.
of the
Look,
two,
I clicked on this one. Hold on. See, I actually went on the Department of Justice.gov.
I'm proud of you
Thank you.
for your 10 minutes of research.
Thank you.
Speaking of it's our 250th this
Yeah.
year. There was supposed to be a 250th
Oh yeah, everyone's
music-
backing out.
music festival, but
But who are the people that are backing out? Like nobody wanted to see them anyway. What was it, Brett
Martina
Michaels or something?
Martina McBride,
Yeah.
Brett Michaels pulled out. Everybody pulled out
Yeah.
except for Vanilla Ice, which
Perfect.
is that makes sense.
I mean, I don't care if Brett Michaels performs at the celebration.
It's gonna get him and Kid Rock. They're gonna do a fucking duo to ding 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 ding.
Oh man.
But yeah, everybody pulled out. He just tweeted.
Sorry, it
something,
wasn't Taylor Swift.
He
She
just-
would never do that for their
Remember.
country
She wouldn't.
because she would want the $1.8 billion just to perform one song.
You're gonna get eaten alive. You're gonna get eaten alive by the Swifties.
I'm trying to do this for you. I'm trying to take the heat off of you from last week.
No, appreciate that. No, but I mean, the Senate Majority Leader, his name is John Thune. He came out and said he's not a big fan of the fund at all because
Yeah.
there's literally no purpose to it.
I mean, I don't think there's a purpose either, and I think it's probably going to get blocked, and it's never going to happen. I mean, it's already been blocked by the judge. How many of the judges, like,
Well, we
which,
had a
by
judge-
the way, they were like, one was appointed during Bill Clinton, and I'm like, okay, so what? 50 fucking years ago? Can we get rid of that person?
all right.
I know that was in the 90s.
I'm not 50.
No, it was in the
And
90s.
if my math serves me,
but that's a long time ago. Like, why are you still there?
it was like 30 years ago.
Yeah. When Toy Story came out.
Why are any of the Supreme Court justices? Why do they get lifelong appointments? We're getting off
I
topic
don't think
here.
they should. Yeah,
We're getting
well,
off
next
topic
week.
here.
Next week.
So, hold on. I want to circle back to the 250 thing. He tweeted or True Social or whatever the fuck you want to call it. He said, well, let's just cancel it because all these, not piece of shit artists. But he did say that nobody cares about anyway. Like, why don't we just make it a giant
who
MAGA
booked 'em?
rally?
Who booked them?
Well, it was.
Why
it
are
was,
we even having it? Who cares?
It was given. What I saw of Brett Michaels' statement and of Martina McBride's statement was that it was offered to them as like a bipartisan event.
Yes, that's what I saw too.
But come to find out, it's more of like a Trump
Yeah.
rally style type thing.
Yeah.
So everybody started pulling out of it because, of
Well-
course, he wants to make the 250th anniversary of America about himself.
Okay, here's the thing though. In not Trump's defense, but in the defense of the event,
Oh,
if the president is hosting an event, I mean, of course they're
In the
going to
ballroom?
make it seem like it's a Trump rally. It's
well,
Trump
he
hosting
literally
it.
tweeted and said, "We'll just have a MAGA rally."
So let him have a MAGA rally. Who cares?
All right.
I'm not going to go to either of them.
How do you feel
Are
about
you
the
going to go
Treasury?
to either of them?
A MAGA rally?
If Taylor Swift performed,
Am I going to go to a MAGA rally?
right? Listen, if T Swift made a big old 180 and performed at a MAGA rally, would you go?
No, I
Never-
can't
would
afford
never
tickets.
happen.
I can't.
No.
afford
What if
tickets.
it was a free event, which she would not do? Like I said, she'd want the 1.8 billion.
No, because if she was a MAGA person, her music wouldn't be what it is.
There's no world.
excuse me. I mean,
Excuse me, bigot.
if she was a MAGA person, MAGA didn't even exist.
What
until-
actually? So I read his thing today, and like he keeps saying
secretly?
MAGA, 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 make America great again, right? But what does that actually mean?
Well, I think it's
He's
turned
been
into a
saying it
lot of
for-
wrong things.
He's been saying it for how many years? But like, what does that actually
So
mean?
the first term, I think, when he ran on
and
the
has he
MAGA
not
thing,
made America great already again? He's in the middle of his second term. What has he done to make America great again?
well,
That's a loaded question.
it is a loaded question. I'm trying to be nice right now, so people
No,
don't cancel me.
Let me have it.
In his first term, I said it before, everybody that wanted to make America great again was sick of the way the country was going.
I can understand that.
And it's going to be things that you don't agree with.
That's fine.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like your side doesn't agree with the things that we think are going to make America great again.
I'm not a can of soup, and I don't like to be labeled. I have conservative views. I have liberal views. I just think that Trump is an asshat.
I think that people saw our country going in a direction that they didn't want it to go in. And so when you hear Make America Great Again, you're trying to get back to, this is my opinion, like what I think that people think it is that follow that. They want the values, which everybody's going
Of
to
the
want.
1960s, of the
They want
philandering.
the values that they think are important to be put back in place.
Okay, I can understand that.
I think that's what it means.
whatever value or decade or generation you're from, you know, people generally don't like change.
Yeah.
But you live in a world where it's like adapt or die.
Mhm.
And I do think that
Oh my
social
gosh, that's so
media
funny.
and again, when we get into data centers, obviously that has a lot to do with AI. I completely disagree with AI.
Yeah,
I think it's going to
destroy
continue to
us.
make generations more dumb
Yeah.
as we go on. I mean, we've already talked to people who have gone to college and fully admitted that they used AI to get through the whole thing. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm the world's smartest person, but I failed with honor and dignity.
I
I
tried to
failed
fail.
out of college with honor and
I
dignity.
desperately tried to get a 5th year and I couldn't get it.
I got put on academic probation and my parents said, "You're moving home immediately."
I'm jealous.
I mean, it would be windy out. I'm like, I got to go get high.
I was too scared to smoke.
That sounds about right.
Mhm.
Anyway, I just think, what does that even mean? You know, we're a melting pot of so many different things. None of us are actually,
Yeah.
we're all immigrants.
I think that the problem is it's been made now where you have to only agree with values. Not that you have to. I'm saying they're making it seem like you have to only agree with values on one side and disagree with the values on the other side, and there can be no like middleman. So like the MAGA people were like, okay, I agree with every single darn thing that this man says because it's going to get my values back to where I want them to be,
Sure.
or the country's values. Whereas like I could land in the middle, like I could give 2 shits if like gay marriage is legal. Like I'm not gonna be mad if it is, or like
Watch your words here.
MAGAs would.
Watch your
though.
damn words here,
No,
Lindsay.
MAGAs would, and I don't care.
Sure.
But it's also not something that I'm gonna like base my vote on,
Right.
because it's not at the top of my values.
The top of your values, I think, you know,
Business.
where I have a little bit more of a conservative view is financial,
Mhm.
you know, fiscal
Yeah.
things, you know, but look at us now. He promised, you know, inflation's going to stop. He promised gas prices. He promised all these different things.
Yeah.
Gas is as high as it's been
Mhm.
in as long as I can remember.
But it was
The
very low
inflation
before
is
the war.
through the roof.
It was low before the war.
A war he fucking started
Mhm.
for nothing.
Nobody said
Yeah,
I
he
agreed
ran-
with it.
he
I'm just
ran-
saying it was cheap.
You're saying this is again my opinion, and I'm not saying this is how you think, but like we're saying like make America great again, and he wants to restore all these values, but he's a convicted felon. He's filed for bankruptcy how many times? He's cheated on every woman he's ever been with. He's in the Epstein files more than Jesus is in the Bible.
Do you think it's a problem that all of those things that you just named, right? Being a felon, what was the other one? It was being a felon, filing for bankruptcy,
Cheated on every, and
cheated on.
he has now again. I don't. You're gonna have to fact check me, Jamie. Has he been found guilty of rape?
No,
Okay.
he hasn't.
So I'm
no,
not.
but
I'm not gonna
all
add
of
that to the
those
list.
things. Why are all 3 of those things that like the younger generation idolizes on like TikTok and stuff? Like if somebody files for bankruptcy and they get on TikTok and they start a page about how they filed for bankruptcy and they're trying to get themselves out of it and start a social media, and everyone praises them like, "Oh, you're doing great.
You're doing great, sweetie.
You fucked your whole life up and you filed for bankruptcy because you didn't give a shit about your bills."
What algorithm?
no,
What is your algorithm?
No, I'm
never
just saying.
fucking seen that
I have like 4. There's this girl actually that I follow that filed for bankruptcy, made this whole page about it. She's a single mom. Everyone's like, "You're so strong. You're doing it,
Well,
girl.
okay.
Start a GoFundMe. We'll support you." She starts a GoFundMe. She used the money to go on a 7-day cruise, and she's in jail right now for like, what's that called? Where you
Embezzlement?
no, where
Money
she was
laundering?
like impersonating something. Like
Are you
she
talking about
wasn't.
Anna Delvey?
No, like she wasn't actually poor, and she was asking people for money. What's that called?
Well, that's smart.
But so we idolize like a celebrity cheats and they're like, "Oh, I'm taking responsibility for this and going to rehab. Oh, you're so strong. You guys will make it through this relationship. I love you so much."
I think
But then
you're
like he's the
proving
worst
my
of the worst.
point a little bit in the fact that like you're talking about social media, which I think also is a huge part of the problem. You have
Yeah.
What did he say? He said BC before
It
cell phone.
is the problem. 2016 is when all of this started, and that's when social media, like, he said Trump was a Democrat before.
He was.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm getting. Before
He's literally
all of
quoted.
this, you could be a Democrat or a Republican and still agree with stuff on the other side. Now it's like you're one or the other.
No, I do agree with things on the other side. I just don't agree with him.
Yeah,
I
but
don't agree
in
with him as a
office,
human being.
how many times are we seeing that, like, at the State of the Union? It was like the whole standing up and not clapping thing every single time. I'm not
Well, that was
talking about
catty.
Trump. I'm not talking about just Trump. They did that when Biden was in office
That
too.
was
The
catty.
Republicans did it.
They're both catty.
You should be able to agree with stuff on the other side or praise stuff that happened with the other side without being, like, in trouble for it.
Right, but you had, like Obama came out, and I know you're not a big fan of Obama, but when
No.
Obama came out, I think it might have been one of his first State of the Union addresses or a speech, whatever it was. You can fact check me and drag me over the coals. He said, I'm your president. You might not agree with me, but I will represent you. And like it was a very bipartisan statement. All you have, and you can't disagree with me here, and all Trump does is try to bridge that divide more and more and more. I mean, anybody who
Not bridge the divide. You're saying make it bigger.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, you had Marjorie Taylor Greene who disagreed with him on something. He went after her. You had who was the attorney general who left? Anyway, multiple people.
Yeah.
He just turns on them.
Yeah.
Who's your dude? He has a podcast now. Tucker Carlson.
Oh, Tucker Carlson, yeah.
Went after him. It's ridiculous. He's like a giant child. He's a giant spray tan child.
I don't deny that. This isn't good. Oh my God, I have back sweat too.
This is the most we've argued. Do you agree with him putting? It's good.
It's pretty good. Yeah, go ahead.
Do you agree with him putting his name on the Kennedy Center?
No.
Do you agree with them renaming whatever airport they are to the Trump International Airport? Like, I just think he's using this opportunity.
But I think you're
being
looking into that too much. Like, people think that's Hitler renaming stuff.
Thank you. She's been trying to tell this to me forever. The Treasury Department just came out this week and said that they are going to create a $250 bill with Trump's face on it.
Okay, it'll be like the $2 bill that nobody ever wants, so who cares?
Okay.
I mean, our penny doesn't even matter anymore. Like, at some point, probably the dollar is not going to matter anyway. So who cares?
Well, it matters.
It'll be like Monopoly
when I'm putting
money.
it in the PA skills machine.
I'm definitely going to give it to everybody in change. I'm going to be like, here you go. You gave me 100. Here's a $250 bill back. Enjoy your time. And I'm going to sign it. Lindsay. Semi-MAGA.
Semi-MAGA.
Okay, I don't agree. I don't agree with the slush fund. I don't agree with everything he does.
I know.
I mean, it's just kind of.
But I think
I don't think it'll ever go anywhere.
His like cult-like following.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's the same as like the question of if Taylor Swift did a 180 and I would go to a concert. I'm saying no. Everyone else is saying no shit. You would 100% go. But like his cult following will follow him blindly into war.
Any cult following will.
Into the fucking 7th layer of hell.
Any cult following does.
But you're seeing it on a national stage right now.
Yeah. You're telling me that like that cult-like following doesn't exist in like the protests, like when we saw Seattle burn. You're telling me that isn't like a crazy lib? That's what I'd call them, a crazy lib. That's my MAGAs, crazy libs. I don't think you guys are crazy libs.
Libtard is
I think that
like
those
do better.
Are.
Do better.
I didn't
what does he say now? He calls us Democrats.
He did not.
He says Democrats.
He calls them Democrats. Trump does.
The Simpsons. The Simpsons really are in control of everything.
They really are. Is that kind of scary though?
It's pretty wild.
I think it's a little scary. That who's in charge of the Simpsons?
I don't know.
Who started the
Homer?
Simpsons? Who's okay, well he should be Prez. Because he knows everything that's going to happen in the world.
He's probably a Democrat.
Look it up. Is he a Democrat? I can't use that word. That's mean. I'm sorry. I would never call you a Democrat.
He also said he's aced 3 cognitive tests, right? So then I saw that.
Well,
I saw a
autistic
post that it
people
was
are like the
well, hold
smartest
on.
people in the world, though.
Hold on. And I saw a post that it was like Obama aced 0, Biden aced 0, Trump aces 3.
Biden was in a nursing home.
Hold on. Biden and Obama did not need to get cognitive tests.
Because
from what I read,
they didn't care about anything until Trump was in office. Nobody asked for Obama's taxes. Nobody asked for a cognitive test. Nobody cared.
Nobody
because
had to
they
ask
were
for
trying
taxes.
to find any reason.
Nobody had to ask for taxes because it was already freely given up by the Presidential Audit and Tax Transparency Act. He is the first president to blindly just be like, no, I'm not fucking doing that, because he's afraid. It wouldn't even matter. Honestly, if you released all the Epstein files and you released his taxes, his followers probably wouldn't give a shit.
I think that's because that's what I don't care about. I don't care about his taxes. I've said this before. I've said that before.
Do you
There's
care,
things
though,
I care
if
about,
he
and that's why I
actually
voted that way.
raped children?
Do you think he did?
I personally, my own opinion, yes.
If he actually did, yeah, I would care about it, but I don't think he did.
My own opinion is yes.
I don't think he did.
I mean, this is a fucking guy who said, oh, if she wasn't my daughter, I'd want to date her. That's fucking weird.
Just don't think. If you go on, the TikTok comments that you didn't want to read.
I haven't read them.
I would say 75% of them are like, aren't you sick of these career politicians?
Sure. And I do understand that as well, but I'm also sick of like, is the bar that low that we're just going to allow reality stars? And I'm going to double down. I do know that he has a political science degree now. That's where I got eaten alive.
I didn't know that either. TikTok taught me that.
Apologies.
Thank you, TikTok commenters.
But is the bar truly that fucking low that we're just going to...
Yeah.
Sure, career politicians, yeah, they're not...
I don't think that's a low bar. I
That's
think
a very
that
low
Spencer
bar.
Pratt was playing a part.
I'm just saying reality. There's other options. There's
So if Taylor Swift ran for president, what
oh
would you
my
do?
fucking God. I'd vote for her, obviously.
I wouldn't. She's too out of touch with reality.
So is Trump.
But who is better?
Who's better, Trump or Taylor Swift? Is that a question?
Everybody that didn't vote for Trump and is like, well, I picked the option that's better. Why was that option better?
Because it wasn't Trump.
Exactly. So nobody even cared about anything in policy, nothing. Like, even the first time.
You're
I'm not
proving my
talking about
point,
just
though.
this
Everything that he ran on, he's not doing. He ran on no wars. I
But they
ran war.
didn't-
Reagan was Republican.
Yeah, but people that
Yeah, but I don't like Obama. Why was he popular? Because he played basketball with Jay-Z.
Oh my fucking God. Stop it. You knock it off right now.
I don't care if they're well-spoken. I don't care if they're well-spoken. Do you guys support Ukraine and their president?
Zelensky.
Do you support him?
I don't know enough about it to say
Did you
yes or
ever
no.
see him as the backup dancer in the entertainment industry? Do you care about the fact that that's what he did? But everybody loves him?
I'm going to say
and
no, I
supports
don't
Ukraine?
care because I'm not Ukrainian and I don't live in
So
Ukraine.
why the fuck does everybody else in the world care about Trump?
All right, we'll take that aside. I'm just saying there's other options. I think that there's...
Sorry, I got a fact check here. Zelensky was not a backup dancer. He was a famous comedian, actor, television producer, though.
I have a video of him dancing on a music video.
Was it like an
That's
SNL
AI.
type thing?
It was like, it reminded me of the Single Ladies video where it's in black and white. Yeah.
I can't move like that right now.
That was pretty spry, though, for actually.
have you seen Trump dance?
He does the Elaine Bennis.
And did you see all the NFL players that can't publicly announce that they love Donald Trump, but they did this in the end zone because they like him?
We know that Nick Bosa does it. We know who the Trump supporters are. I mean, Jackson Dart.
Jesus. You didn't see Amon-Ra St. Brown do it?
Jackson Dart just fucking introduced him.
Yeah, and get over that Jackson Dart thing. Why does it matter if he announced the fucking president?
I don't care. I'm not a
I'm
Giants
saying
fan.
they're all pissed off. I'm like, who cares?
We're gonna fucking crush them twice this year, so I don't care.
Who cares? Let him announce his. Like, if that's who he likes, that's who he likes.
Look, Saquon Barkley went golfing with him last year, 2 years ago, whenever it was. Like, I'm not gonna eviscerate
yeah,
Saquon
why do
Barkley.
people get so mad?
I'm
not saying you do. The internet is mad that he did this. Like, that's because Abdul Carter or whatever got mad. That's his name.
I don't know who
He's
that
from
is.
Penn State. He got drafted to the Giants.
Mm.
And he was like all pissed off. He came out publicly and was like, I can't be on his team. Fuck
You're gonna
off.
get.
You're making millions of dollars.
Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Is there a bird in here? Is there a bird?
The seagulls are migrating back south.
Fuck off! We gotta clip that. We gotta clip that. All right. Look, we're gonna agree to disagree.
No, I
On that?
don't agree with the slush fund.
I say we're gonna agree to disagree.
No, we agree to agree
All right,
because
should
we
we high
both
five
don't agree with it. I don't agree with the slush fund.
Do you agree with the IRS?
I mean, I don't really care.
I just think it's wild.
I mean,
I think that shit is wild. But I do think we need. Okay, look, one more note that I have, and then we'll talk about data centers, and then we'll get into we'll get back into fun stuff. Lindsay's pit stains can't handle this.
my back is so sweaty right now. It's
My back
insane.
is so sore.
It's so sweaty.
The national deficit is currently at $954 billion.
Mhm.
It's anticipated to hit 1.9 trillion by
Mhm.
the end of 2026.
Okay.
Now, I guess I really need to be schooled on that. So maybe if you put this on TikTok, maybe I can get
TikTok
schooled.
help us.
That's an insane number.
It is an insane number. I would like a fact check somebody. I can look it up too. How long has it been so bad? Because I know we've been in debt to China since the beginning of time.
The last time, oh shit, I just looked this up. The last time the deficit was at zero.
I just want to know how long it's been so bad. How long have we been in debt?
6 trillion.
Oh, I got wrong information.
So it's been, we've been in debt since the beginning of time.
Can you look this up? The last time the national deficit that we were in balance, like we had a balanced budget, I believe was Clinton.
Wait.
I believe it was Clinton.
Is that national debt like people in credit card debt though? That's what I'm wondering. Is her number like the debt of the American citizen, not
I'm
the
saying
government?
the deficit, not the debt.
I think that might be like everybody that's in debt.
Well,
We have owed China money since the beginning of time.
Yeah.
Well,
no,
beginning
we
of our
had a
country.
balanced deficit. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
it was when Clinton was in office.
We had a what?
A balanced deficit.
Really?
Yeah.
Government ran surpluses for 4 consecutive years, 98, 99, 2000,
Clinton.
2001.
Yes.
It
Thank you.
occurred during Bill Clinton, aided by a strong economy, rising tax revenue.
Okay, wait, I got a question about Bill Clinton. You know him. We're talking about Trump and women.
If
and
you're
all
going to
this.
bring Monica
I
Lewinsky
am.
into this,
I am. Why
have a
is he
joke.
still cool though?
I never said he was cool.
No, like everybody thinks he's still cool though. I'm not
Who?
saying.
Who?
Well,
Not to sound like an owl, but who?
I feel like
Fuck off.
people really like Bill Clinton.
Who?
Like, shouldn't he be shunned from like government
Who-
events? He was literally
who
getting a
likes Bill
blowjob
Clinton?
under the desk.
Who?
Hold on. You are gonna say Bill Clinton needs to be shunned for getting one blowjob.
No, I'm just asking.
Donald Trump has been accused how many times?
Accused.
Convicted
He
a
hasn't been
few
convicted.
times of.
He's never been convicted.
Well, he paid off Stormy Daniels.
He's never been convicted.
okay.
You don't think that's a little hypocritical though?
He did not have sexual
That
relations
we're praising
with that female.
Bill Clinton and making jokes
Who's
about
praising
it.
Clinton?
You know, country still thinks he's cool.
Who? Tell me who. I have not talked to one person that's like, yeah,
I
Bill
mean, they
Clinton.
were voting his wife into office.
It's his wife.
Trying
That has nothing to do with him.
But she stuck with him. Why are we praising her for sticking with Bill? And then Trump ran against her,
Mic drop.
and he,
Because
Killed her.
Republicans, he said,
and then she cried and wouldn't even do a speech to.
A concession speech.
Yeah, like get over it. You lost.
I cried.
Everybody. Yeah, I know. I don't know you did, but I know people were literally out on the streets, like having a panic attack. Like, get over it. In 4 years, it's going to be a new president. And same now. In 4 years, it'll be a new president.
Would you vote for him if he changed the law?
No. Term limits are like a thing that should exist at all times.
I think they should
and
exist.
I think they should exist for everything.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, not
I
just the
think
president.
Supreme Court, Senate, House, the whole thing, there should be terms.
Yeah, and you'll see it. It'll just be
You
a
have-
vicious cycle. We'll switch to a Democrat, and then they'll change everything, and then you'll switch to a Republican, and then they'll change everything, and then they'll switch to a Democrat. It's just going to be everybody fighting for the whole rest of the world. They'll never win. And they don't have the money. They don't have the support from big names. They're never going to win. I don't think it will.
Listen, I think I said this.
I
on
wish
another-
it would. I'm not saying that I would be against that, but I don't think it's ever going to happen. God, she can't
damn
reach
it.
this far.
I can. I'm injured.
Well, oh, Jesus.
I think I've said this on another episode before. That's why that tape is there. I've said this on another episode.
Mhm.
dynasties and societies
250.
on average last for
Mhm.
250 years. We are celebrating empires. Yes, we are celebrating 250.
Do you think we're an empire though?
I don't know. He says we're the greatest nation of all time, and we're making it great again. And
They always say that.
uh,
Every president has always said we're the greatest country in the world.
we're not. We don't rank. You know what we rank number one at? Fucking gun deaths,
Uh-huh.
school shootings, mass shootings.
Listen, you're
That's
gonna hate
That's
me.
what we rank number one in.
I don't even want to say it. This isn't
Say
even
it.
part of our discussion at all. But
Say
like, if you guys are all gonna sigh and want to throw me out a window, but
I promise I won't.
no,
I can't lift anything right now.
Bracing myself for the reaction that this term, the number one reason that I vote for him was for Kennedy,
Can we do that out there?
for RFK.
Can we do that out there?
Look, I didn't even get the reaction. Thank you for the distraction.
I need you to repeat it again.
The whole reason I voted for him this term is because of RFK. That's what I was looking for.
I'm sorry. RFK.
Kennedy. Make America healthy again.
You're talking about the dude who literally ripped lines off of a toilet seat?
Yep.
Okay. Who had brain-eating amoebas?
Which, by the way, I'm terrified of. I touched on that last episode that I went through a phase where I thought G had a brain-eating amoeba. And I cried for 2 weeks to the point that I went to the doctor and put myself back on Lexapro.
I don't...
All because we went swimming in the bay and he went under and I thought he snorted up a brain-eating amoeba. We could do a whole episode on it, but I'll tell you why. Because I have started to question all vaccines. I do not give my kid dye anymore, and I wanted him to outlaw it.
You're drinking dye right
I
now!
don't give it to my kid.
Well, I would hope not.
I don't.
Do you give him fruit gushers?
But no,
You wash
he
your Skittles
only
off?
eats dye-free.
Do what?
You wash your Skittles off before you...
I don't give them to him. Yeah,
Yeah.
but the white stuff usually has dye in it too, which is ridiculous. You know a jet puffed marshmallow has blue dye in it? A white marshmallow is full of blue dye.
Did not know that.
Exactly. They're literally killing all of us. So I've started to question vaccines.
I'm giving you your...
The
giving you
dyes,
your moment here.
just the food in general that we have in America in comparison to other countries. I think that he was trying to, well, he still is trying to change the way manufacturers manufacture for the United States. Because if you go to any other country, half
there's
the
a
stuff
lot of
that's
shit
in
that's
our stuff is
illegal.
outlawed.
Yes.
Mhm.
No, I'm very aware of that. But you and I grew up with Kool-Aid, Kraft mac and
Yeah.
cheese.
Yeah, and what's the cancer rate in people our age? Do you know the colorectal
Don't
cancer?
you freak me out.
The
Don't you freak me out.
colorectal cancer rate in people like 30 to 45 has gone up like, you can look it up. It's a very large
I agree
percentage.
with you on that.
And I think it's due to the food and the environmental thing.
Yeah, wait, I'm going to pull up a picture. We can put it on the screen if you want to, of him on Air Force One with whoever. They're all eating McDonald's.
Yeah, I'm okay. I eat
Make
McDonald's
America healthy
too, but I
again?
would like, he would like it regulated.
But that's Trump's favorite food.
I
Okay,
know.
I
he
also
loves
have to,
Big Macs.
I also have to fucking say that any person that likes a well done steak with ketchup, you eat steak with ketchup and you eat your steak well done.
Okay, listen. When I first started dating Jake, they are a steak family. Like his dad will go to the butcher and get steaks, and that's like when they have a family dinner with people over, that's what they do, right? So when we got there, I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do, Jake? Like he saw me at Texas Roadhouse take a whole container. I don't use ketchup, but I'll use like A1, and I would get it well done. And I would just dip it in the A1. And he was like, Lindsay, my dad is not going to like let you in our house. Like you can't do
That's
that.
a good man.
right?
That's a good man.
So he had to pull his like dad aside that first day that I went.
Dad.
So he wouldn't do it in front of the whole family.
Dad, I
and
want
he
to
was
marry
like,
this
"Look,
woman.
You're gonna
But
have
she
to
likes
leave-
well done
Yeah,
steak.
you're gonna have to leave Lindsay's steak on a little bit longer than
What, like
everybody
another
else's. Like,
fucking
you can't-
hour?
But the thing is, he would get like, what are they, filet? That's like thick. He would get it thick cut, and so he did leave it on longer, but it may have been done medium.
You
at this point.
basically ate.
I like cut the edges off, and I didn't want to offend them. It's like the first time I ate dinner, so I'm like,
You basically ate beef jerky.
Like gagging every time. Now, I will say now I can do medium well to medium, I'll say. So I'm not well done anymore, but I was. That's how I grew up.
Interesting.
My mom didn't eat her steak like that, but she made me steak like that.
Interesting. Do we even have time for data centers right now?
Data centers, you suck. We don't want you. That's all we got to say. They denied the one in Colombia.
They didn't deny it
But
because
they got
of all
through
the
the
people.
first step.
They did not deny it because of all the people that showed up.
I
They
signed
denied
the
it
petition, and I
they
don't even live
denied
in
it.
Colombia.
because the money's not there right now.
Good. It shouldn't be there. They're using up all of our water.
Yeah, so I wanted to give a little fun facts for people who don't know data centers. They're trying to put one locally here, and eventually, as AI continues to grow, they're going to put data centers more and more places. It raises utility bills. It creates water scarcity. It takes cooling a data center takes millions of gallons of water.
Every
So this
time
led
you
in-
look something up, it's like so many gallons.
We were talking about data centers at work the other day, and this is how we got into the Google like black hole of life. It was like, can you create water? No, I mean, it's very dangerous to take 2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen, the whole thing. But I kept saying, like, well, what happens? Well, what happens when the water runs out? Now, I'm not talking about the ocean
We
water.
die.
I'm not talking about the ocean water. But another dude I was working with, he goes, well, you forget that it rains. You can get water from that. But anyway,
Yeah, but then you're collecting your water from the rain because you have to. It's like the old days. We didn't have bottled water.
I just
running
think,
water.
everybody's super excited for AI and continuing to
Who?
have answers made for them. The younger generation.
No,
There's been a lot
I
of
think that the younger generation
Is actually more
maybe
against
not
us.
your
Yeah.
kids' generation, but like
That
who I work with,
the
like
mid-generation,
the
yeah.
20-year-olds
Yeah.
right now. I'm
Yeah.
telling you right now, they're
Because it does
very,
their job
very
for them.
into AI.
They haven't lost their job to AI yet. That's why. Because they can still work beside AI in their job. They're going to lose it eventually. I don't know who is deciding that this is a good idea to build them. I don't get it. Like, everybody that I talk to is against it. So where is it coming from? Who's approving it? Seriously. What businesses are
Elon Musk.
I don't know, but Elon Musk, even when AI came out, he was like, this is too soon. You guys, we haven't tested it enough. We haven't done this. Like, I don't know what his thoughts are now, but in the beginning, he was like, you're pushing this way too fast.
Okay.
So I don't agree with them. I don't want them.
We're a big no-no.
Big
No
thumbs
on data
down
centers.
on data centers.
Yeah,
it's true.
agreed.
That's what
I wanna-
started it all.
Actually, Kris Jenner just told me that kids are like opting to go back to flip phones now.
But then how mad was everybody
heal.
when TikTok got turned off? It was like the end of the world. Remember that? For 24 hours? What was it? 24 hours it went down? It was bad. Yeah, everyone was like, it was really bad. People were so upset.
The next COVID is the internet's going to go down.
Yeah, I think so too.
And
Well, I think our infrastructure can't handle all the
Lindsay,
things that
you
are
and I are the
happening.
last generation that did not have social
Yeah.
media. We are
Yeah.
the last of the Mohicans.
Mm-hmm. We're those kind of boomers.
I'm proud to have grown up without social
Same.
media. I'm proud to have my parents told
It
me to
is
come home and the
so
streetlights came on.
refreshing when you take breaks from it. Do you
I
ever do
loved-
that? Like, take like 2 weeks and just take it all off your phone. You get so much done.
Jamie would
You
get
don't
so
realize-
annoyed with me trying to talk to
No,
her.
you don't realize how many like conversations you have and how much you get done and the things you do when you don't have it in front of you.
Downstairs.
All right, we hate data centers. You thumbs down. Do you want me to tell you a quick story about Garrett being a racist Asian child with his white mother?
Yes, but then I'm going to go into my would you rather. Tell me.
I have a video and I'll show you guys after this, but Jake went to the store and got orange creamsicles. The popsicle.
Yeah,
you know?
my dad used to walk me to the Turkey Hill right down here and get me an orange creamsicle every
so
night.
he got a whole box of them, and Garrett goes in and gets one out of the freezer, and Jake's all complaining like, nothing's sacred in this house. I buy one thing for myself, and you're already eating it, right? And he's like, okay, Dad, I'll get you one. So he gets one for him, and I'm like, hey, buddy, can I have one? And he goes, literally, the face. He's like, Mom, these are for Asians only. And I was like, oh my God, I'm being denied
Like, I fucking birthed
an
you,
orange
motherfucker.
creamsicle because I'm white. By my 5-year-old. I couldn't believe it. I didn't even know what to say. So if there's any other white mothers that are facing problems with their racially different children, I'm with you. I get it. I feel your pain.
It's amazing. G's probably one of my favorite humans right
Yeah.
now. All right. I
Okay,
have
fuck, marry,
a
kill.
well, I have a fuck, marry, kill, but I want to do the would you rather.
Okay.
All right. So it's 3, and all of you can answer.
You do
So-
would you rather. I'll do fuck, marry, kill. Then you do fuck, marry, kill.
All right.
Okay.
So my would you rather have? Would you rather hear everyone's thoughts about you? Have everyone around you hear your thoughts of them? Or would you rather let your parents see every text message you've ever sent?
I'd want to hear what everybody thinks about me because it wouldn't affect me. I don't care what they think.
That's interesting. I would let my parents read every fucking text.
I would never. No, I'd absolutely just want to hear what people think about me. I don't want them to know what I think about them for sure. But I don't really care. I mean, it's people you don't even know or care about. Who cares?
I was sitting out front a couple days ago, and I was just kind of like toying around with that. I was like, well, I was thinking about like Mel Gibson and like What Women Want. He could hear everybody's thoughts.
Yeah, that was a great movie.
I was like, wow, I wonder, like, I truly would not want people, and I'm sitting there also like judging people around me.
In that moment.
Yeah, 100%. I was like, what the fuck is XYZ doing right now?
I would never want people to know what I was thinking of.
Mm-mm.
No.
It would destroy me.
I would, yeah.
I can't even get on fucking TikTok to look at the comments.
I don't care.
Whatever.
All right. Fuck, marry, kill.
What you
my
got for me?
fuck, marry, kill is of the spud variety.
I was gonna do that, but I changed it up. I changed it up.
What if we had the same one week? So fuck, marry, kill, mashed potatoes, French fries, potato chips.
Can we change out potato chips for tater tots?
Okay, we'll go with fried potatoes. And so mashed potatoes, fried potatoes in the French fry or tater tot form, and then potato chips.
Ooh. I would kill potato chips, fuck fried potatoes, and marry. Because I stick my dick in the mashed potatoes. This ain't a party until I stick my dick in the mashed potatoes.
Hole, in the gravy hole.
I love mashed potatoes.
Same. You know, where you make the little divot for the gravy.
I mean, American Pie ain't got shit on me.
I would do the same.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'd definitely kill potato chips. I could live my whole life without a potato
100%.
chip.
I haven't eaten.
Killing mashed potatoes.
What?
Potato chips?
Yeah.
Just straight potato chips, not flavored.
You didn't say that.
Oh, you just so. But see, I've never been a
I'm
French
recording.
person.
I'm
Tell
a
you that.
crunchy chip person.
Are Doritos? No, they're corn
I'll
chips.
call you back.
Right?
We're
Like they're
finishing
corn.
recording right
Yeah.
now.
corn chips.
Are you on the? She's on the phone.
It's my mother. She's calling to check on me.
I can't. All right, what's your fuck, marry, kill?
Mine is less fun. The potatoes were great. Music, movies, television. Also, okay, so you probably couldn't hear them on the mic. We are marrying music, fucking television, killing movies.
I'm definitely killing movies.
Although I have to bring Twister with me.
What about a television movie?
A made-for-TV movie, 15 and Pregnant, starring Kirsten Dunst.
Xenon, girl of the 21st century.
Cetus-Lupeedus.
All right, I'm definitely killing movies though. Killing movies.
You fucking said
Fucking
Xenon.
music. Marrying.
Television.
TV. Yeah.
Okay.
But then like if you were to kill music, you wouldn't have music in any of the movies or like.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you got to keep music.
I need music. I think that's the perfect.
That's the end.
I think that's the perfect place to stop this. We covered a lot. It was not as chaotic. I don't
No, it
think.
wasn't chaotic. I'm just
Episode
sweating
10.
a lot.
We made it to double digits.
Double digits. Can you believe
We've
it?
been doing it for 20 weeks.
That's wild.
So thank you everybody for listening. Please help
We
us get to
appreciate you.
100 subscribers.
We're trying.
We'll get there.
Spread the word.
All right. Superlyte, baby.
Superlyte.
All day.
Oh, wait. Oh, we got to
Maple
do our
syrup.
rankings.
Oh, yeah.
Rankings.
Sorry, real
I'm
quick.
going to go number 1,
That's
blue.
terrible.
Number 2, lemon lime. Number 3, this, but I haven't tried the fruit punch yet.
Orange, lemon lime, fruit punch, blue.
Blue last.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh.
Blue is too sugary
We
for me.
disagree. Split the tab.
This is Split the Tab. We'll see you next time. Thanks, everybody.
Cheers.